From CBS News Bay Area, this is the Afternoon Edition.
Oh yeah, right now in the Afternoon Edition, the Niners are Super Bowl bound. Fans of the Bay Area and beyond are soaking it all in. Good afternoon, I'm Brian Yamamoto. The showdown in Las Vegas now set in just 2 weeks. The Niners will face off against the Kansas City Chiefs in a rematch of years in the making. This is a battle with historic implications. The Chiefs are in the Super Bowl for the fourth time in 5 years, and the Niners are trying to rekindle their glory days and avenge a Super Bowl loss to the Chiefs from 4 years ago. 49er fans were on the edge of their seats last night. That matchup between the Lions and Niners started with a thundering roar. The Lions dominated early, but that roar was silenced when the 49ers erased a 17-point halftime deficit, making it their largest comeback in NFC Championship history. And the 49ers win last night proved betting on the Niners meant hitting big. Reed Count is Las Vegas after 49er faithful came out to Sin City, laying the groundwork to the Super Bowl.
All right, chances are, in addition to talking around the water cooler about the 49ers punching their ticket to the Super Bowl, you were also doing a lot of this, which is an exhale. They kept us guessing for quite a while, but in the end, it was jubilant here at the Westgate Sportsbook in Las Vegas, and so many people traveled from the Bay Area to share in that win. Watch.
Niners! NFC champions! Let's go! Super Bowl!
Punch your tickets to Vegas. We are going to the Super Bowl, baby.
Yeah!
When it's happening, we're on fire.
And it happened. Palo Alto's Michael Hensley wanted to be at the famous Westgate Sportsbook in Las Vegas, where the Super Bowl matchup against the Kansas City Chiefs will play out on big screens.
There's just a different feeling in Vegas. It feels like you're in the action if you're not actually there. And and with the group of friends we had, I'm glad I'm here.
This is the place where Bay Area football fans are expected to gather in record numbers if they want the Super Bowl experience without having to pay the price to see the game in the stadium. The Westgate letting people in for free.
It's great to win money, cheer at the same time, and know that we've got other people that are cheering for you to win too, because they're making the same bets you are.
This is kind of a wow, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. This place is awesome. All the screens and all the betting, and look at all the fans having a good time.
Anthony Quadro took the flight from San Francisco, wowed by the screens and the cheering for the Dreams. He tells me it's not only about betting and the chest beating. He and Michael say it's about more than just a game. It's about seeing a room full of people come together.
Yeah, there's so much division in the world and some polar opposites. Mostly, sports brings everyone together and gives you a kind of common bond, which is really what we need these days.
I'll tell you, I don't care what side you're on, you know it's like a collective family. You're a part of something.
They're a part of something. And Michael tells me he hopes the Niners taking the trophy lets San Francisco get a win too.
All the things you hear about San Francisco are not necessarily true. Come visit yourself, find out yourself, because it's the most beautiful city on the planet, in my estimation. And we're going to see today that the Niners are the best team in the NFL.
Let's do it!
Doesn't it feel good to get a win and to have a shared win and have that community experience? We can all be so proud of the San Francisco 49ers and the Bay Area bounce back, and a bounce back it was. It kept us guessing for a little while, but we stayed faithful. Hey, we're going to be coming to you live starting at 5 a.m. every morning this week for the morning edition, and then stories throughout the week. Your chance to see what you can do in Las Vegas if you travel from San Francisco or anywhere in California to enjoy Las Vegas, the culture and the taste of Las Vegas, but also be able to watch the game on the cheap at places like right here where we're standing at the Westgate Sportsbook. Las Vegas has arms wide open to receive so many of the faithful. When you come to Las Vegas, we've got your preview all week long. Back to you.
Thanks, Reed. And Niner fans are getting eager to get their hands on some gear. Sean Chidnis caught up with some of them at the Dick's Sporting Goods store in Daly City.
Staff here have been putting in some extra hours working late last night to give folks that first chance to buy that NFC Champions gear, and then again early this morning for folks who wanted to get some of that swag before starting work, well before the Super Bowl. The sun was barely up when the first shoppers came inside, some already wearing Niners gear, but eager to buy more.
Let's see what we can get for the next couple of weeks. I've already ordered another jersey on Bosa. My husband and I both have offensive jerseys. We needed a defensive jersey now.
Christina Sargent was one of the proud members of the faithful who came straight here before starting her morning shift, looking to shop for his and hers. In some ways, this is retail therapy and a reward for living through 2 scares during the playoffs.
I mean, it was almost as stressful as the week before. My heart can't take that. It just cannot take that.
Jack Torres also wanted to shop for a loved one, a way to say thanks to his dad and buy a birthday gift that's coming up ahead of the big game.
I'm from the Bay Area. I grew up in San Francisco. My dad's a 49er fan since he came from Peru. He, grew up all 49er.
2 games that were too close for comfort in the playoffs, but just maybe the type of preparation the team and the fans need before the Super Bowl.
Oh my God, it was heart attack. And like every hour, every minute was just, it was the same thing with the Green Bay Packers. But you know what? I never lost faith.
They'll be ready in 2 weeks. The injuries will heal, and we'll be ready for them.
Shopping for more ways to show their spirit and represent the red and gold when the Niners need it most.
And the 49er faithful preparing to party in Vegas as well. Here's a live look at SFO, San Jose Maneta Airports. Airlines are beefing up flights from the Bay Area to Las Vegas ahead of the Super Bowl. Both United and Delta are adding flights to make sure fans make it to the big game. And if you can't get to Vegas, don't worry. We got you covered. Best seat in the house. CBS News Bay Area is the place to watch Super Bowl 58 in 2 weeks on Sunday, February 11th, or stream it on Paramount+. Okay, first a look at weather right now. Here's a live look at the Golden Gate Bridge, a beautiful way to start the work week, looking great in all of its glory. Hey, but we're tracking some changes in the forecast. Here's meteorologist Jessica Birch.
It is a warm day to kick off this work week throughout the Bay Area. We're still in January and we're talking about upper 60s and lower 70s into the Santa Clara Valley where we took that big win last night. We're still celebrating today with this beautiful weather, right? Take a look at this. The more north we go, well, depending on where you go, the warmer it gets. For example, Santa Rosa sitting at 70 degrees today, upper 60s from San Francisco across that beautiful Golden Gate Bridge all the way up into the Marin Headlands. Now today we'll see some clouds sweeping in from offshore. Really no activity when it comes to rain though until Wednesday. That's when we see the big game changer in our forecast. Watch what happens. Another frontal system builds its way in from offshore as we head into late Tuesday night, impacting the North Bay first as it windshield wipers its way into the Bay Area. Now this is going to pack its punch. It's going to be a super soaker as we head into Wednesday. We're going to see moderate to heavy pockets of rain at times as it moves its way in through our communities. That same system brings in snow to the Sierra. We're going to be keeping a close eye on what the National Weather Service says with those advisories.
Vice President Kamala Harris is in the South Bay. She landed at San Jose Maneta about an hour ago. She is taking part in a campaign event in Los Gatos and this afternoon, also talking about abortion rights. A group of protesters greeted Harris in San Jose this morning. They gathered at the Mexican Heritage Plaza, holding signs and calling on the vice president to support a ceasefire in Gaza.